I dealt with it the entire time I've been.
We've had judges on site, even job security. You have to report in charge of the whole 9 yards. And it just,
Yeah, it's been good, bad, but mostly bad through that time.
I went to
a
high school
horrible
with him.
situation.
Yeah.
I did you?
Yeah.
So hopefully I'll have more at the next meeting after hear what the outcome of that in court. But
We all hope for good luck on that one.
I agree.
Anybody have any questions for Jeff of his monthly report? Okay, anything else, Jeff, at all?
I have nothing at this time, sir.
Road department, we have a monthly report for the road department, anything particular?
I can give you a few updates. Scott obviously can't be here tonight. ODOT has picked up, we got in the signs for Township Line Road. ODOT has picked them up. I don't know their plan on actually installing them, but they're in their possession to install, so you should see them at any point here. Mowing has begun, as you might have seen. They're gonna try and make a pass, I think next week on the edges of the road, just FYI. Soccer fields were open today as they've been closed pretty much since the rain has washed everything out, but they were open today. I sent a note, and I'll just briefly highlight, we're going to do a little bit of drainage work in the back parking area. We got a price. It was a little more than we anticipated. Scott and his guys are gonna actually do the work, tie in the 2 downspouts on the back of the building underground, put a catch basin in the one corner, and then towards the middle of the parking lot, running down to the southern end. The biggest issue was the ice that kept creating with the thaw, and then off of the gutters. That just, I don't wanna see that happen again. So that's really the biggest issue we're trying to get rid of. And we're gonna get the material, and it'll be maybe $2,000 worth of material with some of the concrete and piping and so forth. And that'll take place whenever Scott gets a window with his work and we have everything ready to go.
Good. Before next winter, freezing fall.
It's
Before
so
next
humid
winter,
out
yeah.
there. It is bad out there, this weather.
It's overdue. Very good. Anything else for road department?
No, sir.
Anybody have any questions about the road department? We'll get pass on to Mr. Smith. Okay. Staff updates? Anything? Anybody have anything?
Nothing we haven't covered.
I've got
Yes,
one
yes.
thing, I don't know if it's staff. And Mr. Wade, you know about this probably more than Mr. Mears, because I had CC'd you on a lot of emails. In January, Chief Kidd went to a different way of doing payroll.
Right.
And we had our bumps, as with any time you do something new, but it has worked out amazingly well, to the point that I've talked to Mr. Cameron about possibly doing police, road and bridge, and all of admin that way as well. It's just a different way of doing payroll, and what it does is, because there's less keystrokes every week, there's not as many mistakes. In fact, I don't think we've had any mistakes since we've gone to the new way of doing things at the end of January. So I just wanted to give Chief Kidd a lot of credit for, he came up with this with his own Excel spreadsheet, and it's just worked out beautifully, and hopefully the entire township will be following that model.
What's your charge of that?
Thanks.
Thank you. Okay, good work. Anybody else have any questions or comments? Okay, hearing none, is there a motion to adjourn? So moved. Second.
Mr. Driscoll?
Yeah.
Mr. Wade?
Thank you all for coming.
Yeah, it started coming down pretty hard and quick.
Yeah, I didn't wear my raincoat.
Yeah.
Well, it's supposed to